Whoa! Hen whoa! Just gonna look at a nice little sunset for a little moment. And I'm going to check my Facebook. Woohoo! Hen whoa! Hen whoa! We'll look at a nice sunset for another little moment. Yeah, I've still not changed it. I'm still not okay with what you did today, son. I had so much hope for you, Krogan. You were the chosen one. And you just kept being like that. Did? What do you mean did? I had to mute Ralph, otherwise it'll echo through the mic, assuming I stopped. Stop it. Please. Isn't this a nice sunset? The trees and the wind. Ah. Oh. Henwo? Henwo? Oh, the birds in the sky. And there's a moon. It's our moon. Looks suspiciously like our moon, but closer. Henwo. You may have noticed Geralt's got a completely different outfit. I am looking forward to getting rid of it. He looks no bueno. I'm gonna choose to leave my own raid. He looks pudgy. I know. He's got beer gut at the moment. Hi Hoots, I'm not staying, just came to say hi. Oh, hello Toast. Thanks for popping by anyway. Is Ralph here yet? Because I'm doing this quest just for Ralph. Also because it's incredibly entertaining. Thanks for the raid, Ralph. Henwo, Henwo. Right, okay, Ralph's here. Let's go. Let's go speak to Kira. On this windy night. Oh, why are there weird green lights? Can anyone else see this little green? Why it be like this? I think this is just one of... Yeah, it's just a glitch. Okay. It weird. Whoa! Hey Koshai! Hey Crowbot! Hey Kraken! Hey Carrie! Hey Krogan! Hey! Hello! Yeah, it's tinge green. It's weird. Oh, there's another bit here. What are you doing, Kira?
Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel. But
hello, Marpy.
Did you see what he did with them?
Hello, Spaghetto. Geralt's gonna fuck. That's why there's weird green stuff. He's here being a weirdo.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats. And
Boy going fuck. Boy going fuck. I've got an idea for my tier 2 sub. Or potentially replacing my tier 1 sub and changing that one to a tier 2. Is doing a little doodle of Geralt with a flower crown. I thought that would be quite handsome. Why do you want a magic lamp?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in
Yeah, the
that.
cleavage. So if you're doing a
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
before fuck you gotta do the tower first. That's fine, I don't mind doing the tower. Yeah, he's getting the beard back. He's looking very good. First time seeing any Witcher. Oh, Marpy. Oh, Marpy. You're in for a good time, so
Hooty
if we're
won't
doing
use
it,
on.
we'll play the Witcher drinking game, which is a drink every time there's inappropriate cleavage. Oh no, I've already asked her this before. Never mind.
I mean, the persecution made
Yes, exactly what
Drink every time there's inappropriate cleavage.
Sound familiar?
Drink when you see weird looking children.
The north from end to end,
And I
burning
think we're going to
books,
come up with a
hanging
few other rules
soothsayers,
at the same
torturing
time.
herbalists.
Back to the topic at
Changing the
hand.
subject.
What do you want?
You wanted something from me.
What
I
do
did,
you
and
want?
still do. The cursed isle on Lake
Windermere.
You've heard of it, I'm sure. The
Who's this
locals
lady? This is
murmur
Kira Metz.
incessantly about the race
She's
of
a sorceress, and
They
she's
take
going to
one
send
to go
us
there, return.
to a very, very cursed place.
Cursed.
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify
Yeah,
the
the
source.
mic is
Gotta know
definitely
something.
worth paying
The
70
curse is
quid.
somehow linked to the tower where
And it's
Sarah,
incredibly
the Lord of
comfortable and
these
sounds
lands,
really good,
the
and
questions of
it's
Nilfgaard invaded.
it's not noisy
Claims
like
in
my
the
other
village
mic
are
was.
that
There's no
peasants
buzz, there's
desperate
no
of
echo.
hunger sailed to
So
Fyke
good.
Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre.
I have to say my
So,
music's a
will you
bit
please help me
loud.
lift this curse?
I'll just stop
So
listening
good
to
at
it.
these things.
Why do you want to lift the curse?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse.
Oh my
and
god,
the
who had
people
said that was
who
Sea Power? Sea Power said, what
Not
tits
enough
out
to
well
conceal
explained
me from
character
the witch
traits
hunters
in the
and risk getting
books.
sent
That
to the
was
gallows
about Kira
themselves.
Metz, and I explained this in my last stream, and I'll try and paraphrase it.
That's all you care
Sorceresses are typically very ugly girls from very wealthy families that cannot be married off and otherwise have no purpose of serving the family. So they get sent away to learn sorcery, and it's an incredibly torturesome experience. It makes a sorceress sterile, and it's because they've got no other use. So Kira Metz, I can't remember what her particular physical deformity is. She does not look like that. It's a glamour. She's used her magic to change her physical experience. That's why it's a well-explained character trait in the books. Yennefer, who you've met, is technically a hunchback.
Sadly, he died
And
that day as well.
it's mentioned at some point in the books, books,
But even those
that
who escaped the Isle soon
she's
suffered
trying to cure
agonizing
her
deaths.
sterility. So witchers and
Strangely, they
sorceresses
did
and
not seem very
sorcerers
poisoned.
are all sterile.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible.
But that's why her titties are out, because maybe she was flat-chested or
What then?
Well,
mentioned in the
spirits
boobs.
who wander the Isle, you must
Yeah, that's why
establish
they're
a
all so hot. But if you read,
know how.
so in the last wish, it mentions when Geralt first meets
Think they'd
Yennefer
be willing to chat?
that
Of
uh,
course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall
Yennefer's
keep it
face is
afterwards
just
in
ever so
appreciation.
slightly off, like the
You'll find
proportions
it
aren't quite
useful, I'm
right,
sure.
and it's because she's used magic to adjust it. But it's yeah. Why won't you go with me? Why do I have to go by myself?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst. The
You're
curse
fucking
of
useless,
magic
Kira.
strong.
This is why I dislike
Nice of
you.
to send me there.
Like, we're gonna bone,
I
but I
also
dislike
noticed
you.
an acute nasal hemorrhage.
A
You
cute
stand to
nasal
enjoy
hemorrhage.
full
You
of your
got a
medallion at
nosebleed.
most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the
What's
subtlest
Triss's thing? Is I bet she has no
magic
teeth.
This was like getting
I don't
slapped
know.
across my haunches with a grain flail.
I need to.
Thought you'd
There's a
go
bit more
into that
reading
sort
I've
of
got to
thing.
do for
Take
the
my
other
boat. I left it on the lake shore.
other
near the village.
sorceresses, but
Should be fit to use.
but
provided
basically
you're not
it's all
present
pretty
in
much the
it,
same thing.
As it seems to eat everything here.
July 15th. When's that? The magic lamp. Oh, can't
How's
go.
the lamp actually work? I
I'm
mean, do I just
going to
rub it, or do
Glasgow.
I have to do something magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find
She's
bones.
ginger and she didn't bother changing it. Oofed.
I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
She might just be
Figured as
like
much.
stupid
Tell me all
ugly.
about
Who
it
knows?
later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox.
Xenovox.
Bauble that will let us speak over
Bauble.
some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall.
Why do the lips have to look like that? Also, what other drinking rules should we have other than tits and weird children?
I need to know anything else before I go?
Do we drink every time there's inappropriate cleavage on an individual level or area? Because like 50% of women in Velen have
go
undone
on,
shorts with
Reggie.
super cleavers, and
I
worse
can't
we
wait to see
might
what
die
you
if we drink for
discover
every
in Fyke
NPC.
Isle. Just be sure to come and see me after.
Individual level? But not every time you see it. Every time you see an individual with their tits out,
Thank you.
I think. But when I come back to Kira after this... Every time a lesson comes out of nowhere and bitch slaps you into the grave, finish your drink. See, I don't have a glass, I'm drinking from a bottle, so that's definitely not a rule. This is a tower full of mice, which is one of my favourite quests in the games. I'm going to keep saying this is one of my favourite quests in the games. This is one of my favourite quests in the game, because I love this game. I love it so much. Use Kira's boat to reach Fyke Isle. Alright. Of course there's drowners. Tower Full of Mice is a fantastic quest and very hard hitting and very... There's no good ending to it though. Stop hitting me! I will pirouette towards scarily. Did you know Geralt's a really good dancer? Because he is. The only question you won't say that about is about anyone that makes you play Gwent. That is true. I hate Gwent. Gwent is shit. But that's because I don't know how to do strategy for anything. Let me in boat. Boat. Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of repair materials. Maybe I'll save the particular end of this quest for Saturday night next time I stream Witcher. Or you can just watch back the VOD. Why isn't this going fast? Go fast, there we go. Boat, go fast. Boat, fast boat. Boast fat. God, this island's mile away. Why didn't I have just fast travelled there? I can swim over to it. This is unnecessary. When Witcher 3 is easy though, it's just as much... Oh god, for fuck's sake, Kira, that freaked me out.
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
See, I always assumed that it meant he could hear her and she could hear him, and therefore she just fucking knew what he was saying, and then I figured it out just there that he can't press it and get in touch with her. I finally figured it out. I mean, after Towerful, you still gotta get her dumb luxury shit too. Yeah, but I'll smash through this. Maybe. That's a lot of drowners. I'm gonna crash it. I'm gonna crash the boat.
Are you on the Isle yet?
Eh.
Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What?
Oh, it's a rot
Can't
fiend.
hear.
Gross.
Great, local ready. Sheesh. That's magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Oh, what's wrong with my sword?
I like that silver.
It's because it's not a Witcher's proper good sword. Go to lurk and draw for a bit. That's fair. That's fair, Marpy. I hope my soothing Scottish voice is inspiring for you. Oh god, they're both falling apart. Ah, I only have 2 more of those left. Heh. Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. Whatever. I switched up some of my perks, so now that when I eat food, it gives me health for 20 minutes rather than just 20 seconds. It's very nice. Really like the quest that happens here. Like the quest that happens there. What's in here? Ghosties? Ghosty woasties? Hello, ghosties. Ooh, gauntlets. Ghosty woasties. Hello. Henwo. Give me your bits. Aw, you've got no bits to give. Oh, it's a ghoul.
Come on.
I was doing crit hits for 4,000 damage earlier. Neat. Oh, oh, there's a drowner. I am over leveled for this, so we should work through it fairly quickly. Should. Now, if anyone knows how to get the happy ending for this quest, for not for Kira, but for the other individuals involved, please tell me, because I always fuck it up. That's beautiful, 4,000 damage, I know. That was a weird moment to go, nyeh. I will heavy attack on you if you let me, please. God, rot fiends are horrible. We're going to do stupid damage to you, and on top of that, we're going to vomit when you kill us. Why they do this? There's definitely no happy ending. That's what I thought. I thought it always ends in misery. Because I've tried it. I've tried it multiple different endings, and it's always been very sad. The girl gets a happy ending. He does. No one else does. Ah. Loot. I love loot. I'm very conscious I pronounce all my T's when I'm streaming, because otherwise you might not be able to understand me.
What now?
One day I'm going to stop that. One day I'll be drunk again.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Lamp time! I need to equip the lamp. Oh no, lamp is equipped. Hello, ghosties! Ghosties! Hello! Oh no.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat.
Oh yeah, shit accents. That was
We've
another
been losing,
drink.
coming to tear him to shreds.
These are shite accents.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
Mmm, tasty. I hate you. Mud flinging shithead. Oh yeah, I leveled up. And if I leveled up, that means we get to put on some nice armor. Ah, isn't that nice? We can dye it as well. Do I have no more turquoise armor? Yeah, purple will work. Let's get some blue pants going. I'm gonna do a destiny and make this as ugly as possible. still looks kind of chubs, but better. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Can I, yeah. Yeah. Red, white, and blue. Which is the colours of the French flag. There we go. We're not being patriotic for the US, we're being patriotic for France. Maybe. I don't know. It's not even that blue. It's purple. Oh, bees. Oh no, bees. Bees. I'm gonna loot the place very quickly. Loot, 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 loot. Any loot, loot. Oh, loot. Saltpeter. Dankeschön. Ooh, an emerald. Looks better, I say, as Hoots turns him into a fucking clown. Bleu, blanc, et rouge. That's French. Oh, oh, lamp time. Magic lamp. What happened to you?
Flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So, burning.
Learned in high school that's an apparently very contentious point in a specific order of the colours. Ah.
Don't leave me.
Dandelion would have a stroke if he could see you right there. Good. Although I'm fairly certain I've seen him in some pretty clownish outfits. This is. If he thinks this would be a point of contention, he is.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Oh no, rats.
As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on.
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Be detailed, Geralt. Tell us more. But the first time I did this, I was... yeah. My ex-boyfriend made fun of me for it. Because I was on edge during the whole thing. Why are there... Don't come on at random like that. If I ever play a horror game, it's going to be hilarious. Because I cannot deal with horror.
Many must have died here.
Oh, you had internet, Trubs. Oh, with the banging and the... dislike.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about
See,
him.
one of the things that makes this accent shit is that they pronounce some T's and then don't pronounce other T's.
It's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for
So they said rotted pumpkin when they should have said rotted pumpkin. Bang, 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 bang. Don't with the banging. Hello, I can't see. Can I get the torch? Yes. Hello, torch. Ah! Why? Dislike very much. Ooh. I'm just here for things, really. Geralt is a hoarder. Yennefer has hard times making him put stuff away. Ooh, Dimeridium. Ooh! Ooh! What happened here then? Nope.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits. Let them out, maybe. Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
They're fucking rats, man.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good.
They're infected with the plague.
Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Henwo, Jesus, I just thought of a real bad word. Walfweus.
You needn't fret for
Actually, no, I thought about making an edging joke there, but I've decided to spare you. Spaghetto, thank you.
They seem sluggish to you.
Walfweus.
Got the main
You always speak like you're a 3-year-old child who doesn't know how to do some syllables yet. Not sure how many people remember, but I did mention last stream I couldn't say th for a very long time. And I had to learn how to say "th" by 30,000 thrushes thrummed in the cathedral in the thicket. No, thrummed in the thicket in the cathedral. There we go. Took a very long time for me to say my "ths." If Hooty has power in other streams, do you think she doesn't have power here? You are mistaken. My laptop is sitting like less than a foot from me. And I can pause this at any time. Also, Krogan's here. Krogan has my back. Is there nothing? No loot? Can has loot, please? Give me loot. I want loot. Fine, we'll do your stupid magic lamp thing.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants.
Always prepared to enforce me dad's will. Good, that's how you should be.
But one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all. My lord.
I still have no idea how people make the th sound with their mouths. What do you mean, Koshai? Can you not do it? Because the guy I'm seeing in a moment does have a couple of speech impediments. He struggles with R's and L's. And, Henlo ghost. Henlo! How's it go? Oh. Oh, you're why there's loads of noises being made. That was spooky. Please don't do that again. Oh, there's a stool. Can we just sit down for a moment? I got distracted by looking. Once upon a time I climbed up there and then fell off the whole tower and died. Don't be like me. Choose staying on the ground.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you? Yeah.
My language doesn't have it, so in English when I tried to say it's either hard T with an H or F here. Where are you from, Koshai? And I hope I'm understandable for you. Oh man, fucking beer. Geralt's gonna get wrecked tonight. Gosh, Hooty falling off this tower. I've done it, like, twice. Scottish voice telling me to choose life? Where have I heard that? Could it be from a critically acclaimed film starring Ewan McGregor set in Edinburgh in the 80s? Could it be called Trainspotting? Slovakia, the old Slavic language. Well, young but Slavic, yeah. Ah! Ah! Thought is in the Czech Republic.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I like to look at that painting. Can I have...
Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Is Geralt going to be an art critic? Oh, not too bright. I want to look at the painting a bit more closely, but I can't. If I walk towards it... Ah, someone on the bridge to Novigrad, I think. Oops. I can do the Scottish Greek, but no th. Fair enough. I could do the before I could do the th.
Someone dragged something across the floor.
Could be the one about plane seeing with cocaine. Plane? Cocaine? Maybe. Mayhaps. Perchance. Find the mage's laboratory. Torch. Let's pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. Yeah. You're Nearly neighbours. Right, I've pulled the levers. Why isn't it going?
Someone dragged something across the floor, or
Yeah.
dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
I pulled both levers. Oh, Ghost is providing me some nice atmospheric green lighting. It's nice of it. Pulled the fucking levers. Right, both. There we go. I don't want to ignore what you said, but I don't know if it's a joke or not, but something has to get done where any, what? Do spaghetti? Huh, what? What? Yeah, fucking what, mate?
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Loot! Ah, bit disturbing.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Oh, it's crying. I don't wanna. I'll deal with that in a moment. Ooh, ah! Why did I? There we go. There we go. No more of this just randomly falling downstairs. That's it is a classical me thing to do, but it's not a very Geralt thing to do.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Oh, they look a bit emaciated. Why is his crotch like that? I'm not... And there's meat hooks. Bad. Very bad. Do not trust. I'm gonna save here in case I fall off the tower. It's very likely. Shitting and farting. Alright. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha. Hindersfjall. Right, I didn't fall off. If you listen closely, you can hear Geralt's beard growing. If you... Yeah. It grows very quickly. He is blessed. Alright, lady. Let's get the misery over and done with. Actually, no, not yet. Oh, fuck. I wanted to pick up the note first. Hello.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me.
It's not me.
I'm cold. Why has no one come for me?
This is the whingiest fucking ghost I've ever
I
met.
can't leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be scared.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
Isn't whinging their whole thing? Yeah, it is, but she's like the whingiest.
The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as
God,
far
you're a
as the eye can
narcissist.
see, were ours. My family
Privileged.
and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Who was that mage?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here.
Yeah, this quest is
Peasants
very
came to the island to ask for food. Is that
depressing.
No.
I like it, but
They
it's
came
depressing.
to rob and kill. They thought us rich. ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What was the potion?
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only
Catriona
but I
or
was
Katrina?
afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
What happened?
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
Good night, Koshai.
Leave
Sleep
her
well.
be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats.
My ex claims I looked a bit like this
Dozens.
ghost.
Hundreds.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Couldn't move.
Don't sound like her though, so that's
Potion.
fine.
Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl.
Bad.
into my
Don't like that. Don't like that.
They tore me apart.
Horrible.
and
No.
I could
No, 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 no.
not
No, 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 no.
Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse.
You're
in
hearing
the tower.
crunching sounds and I'm eating some crunchy peanut butter from the jar.
I too wish to leave.
I'm hungry.
The dead man looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
You're to be my savior, not my tormentor. Just be grateful I'm here and talking to you. Come on.
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why.
I am mostly transparent black fog. You're correct, Spaghetto.
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
You're special.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle.
Hooty, eat a fucking carrot, you mad lass. I've eaten multiple
Your beloved, who is he? A noble
vegetables
son?
today. It is I, that boy. Hey, Flashy Mess, how's it going?
Fisherman. My father objected strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
No, anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
Hmm.
As I see it,
It's going good, just raging at ME3, so I got off.
On the island,
Ah.
their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started.
Oh, thanks for the subscription, Ralph.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
Everyone's got evil whale oil /
had to forgive him.
angry marshmallow
But I
now.
must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Take my bones.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find
I've done it! I did a thing where I saved before I did this and then went through every outcome and they're all bad. There's no
If he
good
loved you,
outcome
he'll
here.
remember and want to help.
He said he would always love me.
So if you don't take the bones, she just goes mental and you've got to kill her. Let's get these notes and read them. They're super long. Day 237. My experiments continue to return results and must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Fezerad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. Just Fug, to be honest. That's what he did in Witcher 2. With most women in that game. You can do the same, pretty much, but you can't fuck a ghost. Well, you can't fuck this ghost anyway. I disagree. I think the good outcome is reuniting her with the Graham and letting the chips fall. Yeah, that's typically what I do. I usually convince him to bury her bones. Usually. Oh. More logs? Is there a third log? A third log? One day, I would like to be able to do a decent Irish accent. Shall not be this day. You can fuck ghosts with the right attitude. Yep, busting makes me feel good. Luca. Ah, I read that out loud. Luca. God damn it. Damn it, Luca. You fight her if you refuse, but you can reunite them after that. Yeah, nah. I'd rather not fight her, to be honest. She's pretty dead set on what's going to happen. Can you use the magic lamp anywhere else in the game? 'Cause I cannot remember currently. Is this... No, that's not the way out. It's next. Poor Hoots, the pure being forced to read Luca's trash. Yep. I don't want to hear that song. I'm fine not hearing said song. Wait, can I go through that locked door yet? Liz, let me... Where is the locked door even? It's the one time that you don't actually just slam doors open willy-nilly. Right, that's outside. Where's the locked door? Let me through. Please. Never mind. Right, Graham, are you ready to be confronted with the bones of your very, very dead girlfriend who got eaten alive by rats and couldn't move? because you thought she was dead? Like a loser? Bonk. I'm prepping my booze in case there's bad accents or titties or whatever. Hey Spectress5! Hello! You're new here. You're very welcome. Everyone stop being so weird and vile. We have a new person. Right. Come on, Graham. Do you know what kind of bugs me about some American accents is that they don't say Graham, they say Graham. The V is silent. Hey, oh, Spectress 5? I don't know. Hey, Spectress. Of course he lives in the little hut way out of the village. Why can't you live in the village like a normal person? Hello?
Why you been following me?
Was you really gonna let the pesta loose in the world like that? No. Yeah, I find it weird too that Graham is like Graham. Because Graham is the superior word. No, it's not! It's pronounced Graham! There's 2 syllables in it.
What you want from him? From Graham?
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Yes, totally. Get out of the way!
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Who are you? I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What of it? Get the fuck! Well, thanks, Graham.
What do you want of me?
I'm here about your super dead girlfriend.
Annabelle?
Look at Geralt's little bows
I met her.
rustling in the wind. That should not be in this
Drank
building.
poison, and I couldn't save her.
Spectress, that's cursed. We do not want Geralt to have a bowl cut. Geralt's...
Did you love her?
In all the time metric system, you love to pronounce Graham Graham. Look at it's so true.
Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
What happened?
Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the new.
Right, it's another shite accent, which means we've got to drink again.
Lord's servants would open the gate for me, since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it for Annabelle and me to flee.
We also have freedom hot dogs. What the hell are freedom hot dogs?
Chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison.
It wasn't poison.
Must have gave her.
You left her.
The tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
What did you
said
say?
You were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Did you pronounce it
There's a
Graham?
powerful magic aura
No.
on Fyke Isle.
Graham.
Passions,
Graham.
evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it.
I'm not sure what the etymology of it is. Etymology.
Because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong.
Pretty sure it's
sleeping
British.
potion. Mage wanted to protect her.
Also, we don't deny the metric system, we just use our own because we're stubborn like that, and I love it that way. All in good jest, though. Yeah, but Fahrenheit is silly.
By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses and rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
What was I looking up, Graham?
She was alive the whole time.
She was alive?
Can't be. She was.
Which region is your accent from? Pick one and stick to it.
Shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought.
Well, it's not technically
It's
your
not
fault.
your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have
Metric
known
is much
she was
better.
alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
English language given name.
But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Graham comes from an Old English word meaning grey home. Graham. You can still help Annabelle.
Needs you.
Yeah.
Her soul will only find peace if
Right,
you
and that's that discourse settled. It's Graham. It's from Grey Home.
It's too late.
Bury her bones.
Not
Annabelle
Graham.
will be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds fire.
Graham is not. Oh no. Fahrenheit's not better. Celsius. 0 degrees is water freezing. 100 degrees is water boiling. Simple. Alright, Kira. Aww. Oh dear.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Uh-oh. Whoopsie doodle. Anyway, let's get a closer look at this.
Girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Whoopsie doodle. Now there's rats all over the floor. Oops. Use Celsius or Science and Fahrenheit for talking to everyday people. No, you use fucking Celsius for talking to everyday people as well. Where is the fast travel point for this village again? Is it over here? Like, where it shouldn't be? Oh, blacksmith. Fix my shit, please. Oh, it's a dwarf. Everyone drink for a shit. No, it's not a dwarf.
Yeah?
Wait, she killed him? Yeah, she killed him. I fucked up somehow. I forgot how to fuck up. Well, the curse is gone. That's what I was asked to do. It's really, is that all you're buying my shit for? Is like 80 crowns? What's this? Temerian. I didn't finish reading that. I want runestone shit. Don't talk to us about logical scares with your distance measurements. Britain's gully for that. We still measure in miles and feet and stuff. Like idiots. It's bag double money. Now someone has to hire him to get rid of it. Simple business sense. That's true. I don't know how I fucked up though. I wasn't paying attention. That's how I fucked up. That's better. 100 odd. You can't afford those because you're poor. Do you have... You do. Dankeschön. I don't know what I just made. Doesn't matter. Can you make my... No, you can't. Dang it.
So long.
You fucked up by bringing powerfully cursed remains off the island. That's... Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Oh, there's the heckin' doodah. Fast travel point. I actually kind of enjoy that they made fast travel. You've got to go signpost to do it. But also, sometimes I don't enjoy it. Got mixed feelings on it. Kira, you're a powerful sorceress. Why don't you have a fast travel point right outside your house? Super fast Geralt. Yes. I'm gonna make him run there so he stays nice and healthy. If I hear that you come back and break the curse with Graham, otherwise you just serve free to wraith around. Eh. She's someone else's problem now. Oops. At least I freed the curse on the island. That's what I got asked to do. I didn't get asked to kill a wraith. Just got asked to lift the curse on the island. And I did that. Right, you. Tart.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Really? Alright, well, boobs, everyone drink.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch.
Shut up! You
Be
wouldn't
that
even
as
go
it
over
may,
there.
Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
What the fuck was Alexander
One thing
doing over there?
bothering
That was
me.
weird.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander.
At least now go
was
single.
studying
Look up.
diseases. She mentioned Catriona.
If you want to get in about that, you do that.
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Jealously. What do you want to do with the lamp?
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Oh ho 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 ho.
All
Oh ho
right.
ho 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 ho.
Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favour you
My
might
parents
do
aren't
for
home.
me.
Come over.
What is it?
No joke.
I
Use
put in
that.
an
It
order for a
worked.
few substances
Hilarious.
from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Alright.
If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Hoots, of course it worked. Why would it not? I don't know. We had a brief discussion about it last time he was here. I was going to ask him why he hesitated, but I think it was because he was nervous. Oh, hello?
Service of the Witcher, the
Oh, hello, peddler. How's Princess?
What
How's
do
your
you
goat?
need? Tell me.
man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls
Geralt has
we
another
must
package that's very
damn
important for her
souls
too.
to.
He does.
We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Alright.
Seems like you could use a Witcher. So yeah.
But I'm going to postpone
You
this
not
until I've
refuse,
boned Kira.
Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk.
It's super metal. We're going to do Kira first. And then we'll do
There in the
Forefathers'
circle of
Eve.
stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
I like how you say it's tonight, but you can do it literally any night at midnight. Please bone Kira so I can sleep. I'm gonna bone Kira. Do not fret. Favor for a friend. There we go. Fret not, young Walfwius. Oh, bone? Why is the... Roach, come here. I'm getting tired of walking and running everywhere. You and horse can gallop. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Go, 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 go. Let's put your... Krogan, can you ban that? I want no variation of that meme. Oh shit, look. Oh,
Drowns and
hello.
overnight, my favorite.
Oh, warhag. Get out of my way. Oh, you shit flinging hag. end you.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Oh, it's still coming through. Oh no. Make it. Ban it. Ban it more. Ban it harder. Does putting on some healing music in another room help Spaghetto? Aww. I like it when my parents go away, but then again, I like how quiet it gets when my parents are gone. Try just leaving a radio on or a TV on somewhere. I found when I was younger that helped a lot. Eat one of my 36 raspberries.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Cataplepis? Wonder what spell requires that.
Stop!
Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Find the ingredients using your Witcher senses. Yes.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything.
Just listen to the hail of time calms you because it reminds you how cool Master Chief is. Are you just obsessed with Master Chief, Flashy Mass? You're talking about him a lot. Do you want to talk through these feelings with the group? Oh, what's this? Guarded treasure by what and Drago warriors? Fuck yeah. I like treasure. Treasure's good. Funny, well, a mildly amusing thing happened today. I only see the boy every couple of weeks because he lives far away-ish. And he's got to work and everything. And he's been gone for about a week and a half. He left last Sunday to go back to his island. And my mum today was like, when? So is he coming back this weekend? I was like, Mum, you know I only see him like every 3 or 4 weeks. And she was like, yeah, it's been like 2 weeks, hasn't it? And I was like, no, it's been like a week. I'm taking it to mean that my parents like him, which is good news. Very good news. Stop hitting me! Give me your bits. Bits, 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 bits. Bits and bits and bits and bits and bits. More bits. Treasure's good, big if Ah, treasure, treasure, treasure. Where's my horse? Can I read this? Some backstabbing cowards have deserted Crow's Perch and now prowl these lands in small bands of you. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Bandit warning. Parents Liking Boy is very, very good. It makes me very, very happy. What's this? What's this? Oh, bandits. Oh, nutsacks. I don't know how, but I'm setting them on fire repeatedly. I want to snipe him off the thing. Can I? No. He's gonna die of poisoning first. Yes. It's so hard to get good at mounted combat in this game, but I'm so very, very bad. I just give up. I usually just get off and fight them on foot. It's not intuitive enough and is a bit clumsy, and enemies almost certainly deal more damage to you than you can possibly deal with them. Even as a toddler, I've always been attracted to Halo, and now that I'm older, I appreciate the story and soundtrack as well. Huh, fair enough. How old are you, Flashy Mass?
Giddy up.
If you were born in 2005, which you might have been, are you only 13? Because if so, you're a little babble. You're... God. You're very young. Oh, I just smack him repeatedly. No, you're 20, okay. That's fine. Because if you're 13, you wouldn't have been allowed here. Same hat, same hat. I'm 24. I'm not the same hat.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Halo 1 came out in 2001. Oof. That was a long time ago. You would have been 3 years old when that came out. I'm getting that right, yeah. Here you go.
Those substances you wanted.
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns.
I was 7 in
Brewed myself a
2001.
mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
Oh, Krogan, it's your birthday tomorrow, isn't it? 10 minutes to your birthday here. I keep hitting the mic, it's a bit bigger than my old one was.
Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
God, you horn dog. I can't math, but I was born in 94. You're the same age as me, Crowbot. So you're 24 as well.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
I really enjoy the amount of traditional fairy tale references there are in this. It's hilarious.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success.
Oh, hey, Helga.
I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles.
Boop boop.
Now to return to the fairy tale.
Zoogles.
I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps.
What made you think I'm
one
13? You've got
magical
05 in your name.
I don't
Usually
need a
people
fairy
put their
godmother.
birth
I'll
year in their
cast the
name.
spells myself. But I
Good
pity
news,
you
Mother
as a Prince
Farrell.
Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo. Fine.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
Nope. Just gonna
No.
change my outfit.
I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Sure,
Why
go ahead.
not? Might as well go all out.
Then
Fifth
hold
Xbox
tight.
account going all the way back to the original Xbox.
Velen.
Ah! It says you can't be both. A wiggle. You guys are right.
What do you think?
I'm trying to message the boy at the same time. I'm doing 3 things at once, and
Well,
it's
I might also have changed your
not
hair
worky.
colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Oh, well, off we go.
Don't tell me you're just settling. This is prime meat you're getting, Kira. You can tell I've been drinking because the Scottishness is getting more. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. 'Cause I'm better than you. We've actually just gone in a circle. This is ridiculous. Why do I have to follow the path? Why can't I just... Oh yeah, because it won't swim across water. That's why. God, got nothing on Skyrim horses. Skyrim horses would have swam all the way through that. I can't see my stamina gauge. I'm right in front of you, Kira. Haha. You can't get past me. Shortcut. No, I won't stop. You stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh shit, I need to do this quest on the way back actually. I love that quest. That's really fun. No, no, I'm win.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Cock or gander? It's a cock or a goose. Chicken or goose. Splan.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why do you even care?
Because I grasped the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits.
No, you're getting fucking friend zoned, Kira. Don't have to ask me twice.
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really?
Oh, she's looking for a gander. Someone's cock tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's enough.
Geralt is not oblivious. Geralt absolutely knows what's happening.
Kira,
he just likes to, you know.
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Less freeing spare, more getting her top secret research. Yeah, like she's
Shame.
got
Could have kept her shoes on.
motives. So does Geralt. Of course, Geralt likes to play coy. Who do you think he is?
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
I mean, you're wearing a bra like that with panties like that. They don't
Do I get
quite
a
match.
I have nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
My game, we fucked and then I killed her. Whoops. I did that the first time I did this. Oh, yeah, TOS. It's gonna be brief.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
dragon something, I bet.
No.
Banned,
It
bro,
has a different
banned.
name.
How do you accidentally kill her? You don't offer her to go to Kaer Morhen. You just... Ah, Kira, you little cow. I believe the first thing maybe her nipples were getting cold. They are lying out in the open. Also, how is he magically fully dressed again after getting knocked out?
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
If you get mad at her early enough, you might not even get to offer her.
The tower.
Yeah. Did she call her cow? I did! I'm just gonna fucking swim over there. I don't even have my boots on. Barefoot. Yeah, she dressed me, but she didn't put my boots back on. Who does that? Put on the rest of my clothes, but not my shoes. She can't do everything. Kira likes feet confirmed. Yeah. If you call her a lying snake bitch, she's like, gee, I wish you called me that when we fucked, and then she stays mad at you. Oh, I don't even have my gloves on either. What is going on here on this day? I have my glovies on. My little fingies are getting cold. Kira likes to be called a dirty little thought in bed, confirmed. Yeah. I see it. And Crowbot putting the spag no. Oh, thank you for the mushrooms. Crowbot putting the nightbot to good use. I'm just gonna fucking ignore the ghouls. Meow. Where is the entrance? It's over here. Right, you.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Lucas just saying things none of us would dare say out loud or type to be seen.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What's with the notes?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold.
Yeah, but I really have to use human subjects this time. Why can't you use petri dishes?
Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Right, I need to not fuck this up, because I probably will. Should have saved before I ran all the way over here.
Nope, strictly selfish
Well,
one.
swam.
The mighty would pay willingly for such remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid would not. Radovid would kill you.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective. To defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be
Catriona
stupid,
cannot be
Geralt.
controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf.
But they can.
I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
Did I fuck up?
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
I can't believe we fucked! I should have saved beforehand. We could have gone through every iteration.
To look at me.
No.
See
Yay.
this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs.
May have fucked up.
I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
It just be like that sometimes.
In this bloody swamp one day more, not one day.
I think I can ask her to go care more in at this moment.
Cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
I didn't fuck up.
Another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Yeah, for sure.
Piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach.
Yes, Queen. I didn't fuck up.
There, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way.
No fuck ups, boys. I know I didn't even fuck up Family Matters. I only fucked up, yeah, the Pesta.
Should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion.
She called me handsome. Gimme.
Yeah.
Give me the notes.
So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right. Take them already.
We do have clean sheets. I'm sorry, but if she already has bed bugs, those are going to help. Aren't going to help. Make her take a bath or two first. Do you not remember meeting Helga? Meeting Kira Helga. She has baths all the time. Oh shit. More level ups. Oh shit. Oh, so now Geralt has 11 friends with benefits. He sure does. If you have not seen this before, this is the extra... Do I have 3 grey or green mutagens? No, I don't. I have 0. Motherfuck. Click, 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 click. If you've not seen that before, if you play Blood and Wine DLC, you unlock that. Do I have Rebus? I think I do. I need more verbena. Look, Kira's gone now. I have no reason to be here anymore. Good night, Ralph. I'll take the mocking, but only for one moment. Right, now I have 1 greater green mutagen. Woo! Good night, Ralph. Sleep well. Have fun at your potential new workplace tomorrow. Thank you for being... Right, I said I was going to go do a particular quest before I did anything else, and... Did I run south? Oh, Oriton's got a new quest. You cannot fast travel from here. You must find a fast travel. A Velen Glam. Ignore the ghouls. Ignore the ghouls. Newt Newt Wolf. Walf. And once again, gonna repeat, I am never going to play Gwent if I can help it. Now I make dinner, I'll still be here but lurking whilst to make food. Okay, Quogan. I'm gonna pick up the new quest. Witcher wanted to root out and exterminate monsters rampaging around these parts. Action. But first, we're gonna... Ow!
What are you looking at?
We're gonna go see a Sylvan, because I love this little quest. It's so dumb. I never played Gwent, I just dropped it immediately. Gwent! Could someone do the Gwent command, please? Oh, it's a wolf. I could just run past him. Or not.
What now, you piece of filth?
Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Gonna be lurking, calm down, so hop back on. Oh, fair enough. Dang, I really was setting up that sentence, but thank you for finishing, Krogan. Someone did the Gwent command, the most important command. I had to change my most important command because a certain someone is behaving a certain way. Right, you. What's going on?
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too
The
can
All-God.
seek his aid. That's if you've got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, and cursed the old village.
Whomst was Hooty? Certain Krogan was not behaving today, and I had to change my favourite command.
Some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground.
Spaghetto, no.
Demanding offerings and obedience.
No.
We've been coming here since
No.
then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Yeah, you're my most important command, Krogan. I had to change it because you're being that way.
So what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds.
It's not under Krogan, it's under Sun.
Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and lotusks or some such will devour the harvest.
Lotusks.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can hurt.
He sounds like a dick.
To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God."
Should feel terrible.
You need.
You're my only... Well, no, you're not my only son. You're my second son. My other son doesn't do this to me. Get dabbed on. Such a strange sentence. Where's the entrance to this thing? I forget. Aha.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Ahahahaha. Right, you.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent.
Corpulent.
Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need
With this
all
fool, yeah, I love him.
watch over 'em still if they fulfill their end.
Well-written character.
Lately, they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can
Right,
tell 'em
you,
that.
Sylvan. You're being a bit greedy here. How long you been here?
So long.
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and the Little then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
First time I saw this,
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get.
I was like, what the fuck?
Reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll suck more
Fine,
mods.
fine. The first time I did this, I
Till the end of the war.
threatened to kill him,
Not one day
rather
longer.
than... Look at this grumpy fat bastard. It's a shame they didn't give him fucking Austin Powers fat bastard voice. That would have been hilarious. I took a lot of screenshots of him and was like, what the fuck? What is this? Why does he look like that? Is that all the loot you have? I thought you would have way more than that. Anyway, let me out of here. That would have been so good if they'd had the fat bastard. Yeah, for sure.
Anything new?
Witcher modders are not quite serious. I've seen some mods that should not exist.
He will.
There's one where you can
Whatever you bring.
they put muscle sliders on for Geralt so you can change his physical appearance in terms of how built he is. And someone made him as built as Letho, and it was strange.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture is fascinating.
Get fucked. Right, we will now do Forefather's Eve. Triple extra buff Geralt, please. I would think they'd be serious since most mods are sexy mods. And CD Projekt Red already have that in the game rather than just nude witchering around. Another thing they did was that you can get Geralt completely nude and have his dingle dangle hanging out. Yeah, Spaghetto knows. If you're wondering why, Witcher 3 is in like one of the things that might like when you get daily news and everything. It's one of the things that always comes up, so occasionally it's like, oh, this mod has happened. It comes up in the news that I get on my phone. It's stupid. Very stupid. And also getting the news that Elon Musk provided a child-sized submarine that was absolutely no fucking use. And by the time they delivered it there, all the boys were out. Fucking Elon Musk. Redistribute your wealth and stop being like that, please. Useless twat. Anyway. I'm going to do Forefather's Eve now. Hello.
I'll be back.
I should go. That was a valid Musk rant, Hoots. Thank you. I knew you'd appreciate it. Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings!
Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear.
Dude could easily fix the Flint Water crisis, but no.
So shall we summon the wandering sons. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
First time I did this quest I was a bit under-leveled, and it did not go well. Pretty sure it's wraiths that come first. Dancing Star instead of Moondust.
What is this life? Well, you know.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Life subsides. Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The storm, damn it.
Let's begin Forefather's Eve.
No, it's drowners first. Oops.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle.
You know. I'm just going to quit mid-battle and switch my oils over. I have the perk on that if you've got the oil for a particular enemy type on, you take 25% less damage from them, which is super awesome. He described shredded steel, and he wants you to know that it's totally not about making Geralt sexy. Oh, it's about making it more. It's about making it more realistic, because Geralt would, in real life, be totally ripped if he's doing all this. Oh yeah, the Peller killed his dad.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
It's me, Pops.
I come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
When do the wraiths come out to play?
Stop this at once! The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
This isn't necromancy. We're not raising the dead. We're just communicating with them.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Ouch. Super ouchos. Oh, he helped. Didn't even notice.
Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Geralt doesn't look so good right now.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves.
Really like the music in this section.
Ye we call, enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
Why would witch hunters think you could possibly see your side or at least look the other way while they're shitting on people doing things like you do? Yep! I hate the whole church with the eternal fire. And they're like, oh, maybe if you find the warmth of the eternal fire. Alright, I gotta get going. Thanks for stopping by, Helga. Have a nice evening. Or day. Whatever time it is, wherever you are. Have good. There.
Cannot the ritual complete? People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
And now we got the wraiths.
Alas, all is lost.
The signs he used are technically sorcery.
Spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right?
Which is what makes him a mage. But they kill herbalists as well. They're convinced that even herbalists are mages.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Peller does not wish to speak of this.
Well, tough shit, you gotta.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body. See what
Does
I
this
can
quest
do.
end any other way, or does it always end this way? Because I'm pretty sure it always ends this way. Loot time. Loot. Little junkies decide to scream at the computer, so I guess my kin says hi. Hi, Junkrat! You're adorable. I love you. Never change. But also, be gentle. Where's the nearest fast travel point? 'Cause otherwise it's 1,000 steps away. That's really far. Again, just gonna ignore the ghouls. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. He gently purr for you. Oh, good Junkrat. Great kitten. Fantastic kitten. Excellent kitten. Really wish I had a cat. My parents hate cats. Okay, I have to go as well. Have fun witching. Love you all. Okay, see you later, Becca. Thanks for coming along. The music can stop now. We're done. We're done with the music. It makes me a bit sad that all the orphans are gone, but it's better than the whole of Velen going to absolute shit because we let that tree spirit loose. Frogs. Rabbit. Rabbit. That was a fancy little somersault that Geralt did. Give me mutagens, please. Rabbit. Rot fiends. Ugh.
Ugly bastard.
Totally placeholder name, but it became his real last name instead. The animal hospital said we named him appropriately since he's a firecracker. Aww. I'm just gonna grab my bits first.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in.
That's a nice little detail.
That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
And we're gonna swing by Downwarren. Oh, he's missing the same leg as the Junkrat. Aww. And well, I'm back with foods. What foods, Krogan? Why are so many monsters running about lore-wise? So, this continent doesn't have a name. It's to do with the fact... So there's an event a long time ago in this world called the Conjunction of the Spheres, where the planes of this reality met with the planes of another reality. And this is where magic got into the world, but during that event, the Conjunction of the Spheres, monsters also got through this like rip in the fabric of time and space. And they just came to live in this world. And that's why there's so many monsters kicking about. That's the... I got Roach stuck. I'll summon him back in a moment. I'm just going to climb up this real quick first. Or I would if... Geralt, do the parkour. No, he's still in fight mode. I totally parried on time. Bullshit. World. Veggie chicken, nano, and sarge veg. Ah. How else would I say world? World. Junkies disapproves of the lack of parkour and is screaming loud. Oh, I'm sorry, Junkrat. I'll try harder. I'm Scottish. How else am I meant to say world? I also say worm like that. There's a wyvern. I already done killed you once. And could I have Quenon, please, rather than Igni? That would be nice. Please don't make me jump off a cliff. He always turns his head when you say his name and he meows and purrs. Purrs, oh! Hooty, please never say that again. Never say what again? Weld. When? How? Don't see how anyone could pronounce it any other way, but then again, I know how to roll my R's. Neat lore, so well done as far as I've seen. Yeah, it's super... It's very well thought out. And Witchers, which is what Geralt is, were created for hunting down these monsters. They're usually stray children. No one chooses to become a Witcher, and they go through a thing called the Trial of the Grasses. So they get loads of training from a very young age to become Witchers, and then get subjected to a series of mutations which makes them sterile in the process, and it kills a really high percentage of them. I think something like 60-70%. And yeah, so there's not many Witchers, and in a lot of the schools you have different schools of Witchers depending on which country they come from. So he's School of the Wolf, which is Kaer Morhen, that's in the north, like here in Velen and Novigrad and all that. And you've also got the School of the Cat, School of the Viper, School of the Manticore, etc, etc. School of the Bear. A lot of them have forgotten. Hello? Hey Mark! Hey Call! A lot of them have forgotten the Trial of the Grasses and how to do it and everything, so that no longer exists, the Trial of the Grasses. So there's no more Witchers being put into the world. Right. I don't know why that's got a notice on it, because nothing's... You don't want anything. Right, I'm going to swing by Crow's Perch on the way to the Pillar. Loading screen says 3 out of 10, so yeah, 70% casualty rate with the Trial of the Grasses. So for every 10 boys that you have. And you can only do it with men, you can't do it with women. Women don't survive the mutations for whatever reason. Which is why there's no women Witchers. No Witcheresses. I know a good chunk of lore about this game. Today a very old woman ordered food at drive-thru and said in the most old and worried voice, "Oh, I better have something cold to drink." My cat's name is Needle Dick. Marpy, please explain. Actually, please don't explain. I'm getting thoughts in my head now, and I don't want those thoughts to be confirmed. Shitty accent, everyone drink.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I've sold him quite a lot. Oh, I'm not selling you that to you for as much as I could be selling it to you for. Right. Do you have weapon repair kits? You do not. You have armor repair kits, because that's who you are. You repair armor. Repair all. Oh, that cost a lot. Tools. Mark currently called drinks cold. You got hot chocolate, you got coffee, you got tea. I would call those drinks. Bye-bye.
So long.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me, I got splinters coming out my arse from it.
Where's the... There it is. You've all turned yellow for a quest that you do not have. Aren't all drinks cold?
Right.
What happened? Did you just forget Marpy? Marp. 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 It's a good name.
White one. Take a gander and tell us where your
White
toy
one.
is, or you prepare to have your Mars blown.
Hot chocolatey milk. My head is pronounced, it's said in a much more like croaky voice than that. I can't do it. Hot chocolatey milk. We don't pronounce it milk in Scotland, we pronounce it mulk.
You hear? They found Margaret in the woods. Bloody something awful. Torn to shreds.
Torn to shreds. Mulk. Milk, 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 milk. Milk? M-A-E-I-O-U. Milk? Mulk. That's the last one. Mulk. That's all the different vowels. You could do it with a Y, I guess. That would be milk. Milk.
White wolf.
Milk.
Wise
Milk.
wolf.
Milk.
What is it the wolf
Milk.
needs?
Milk. Milk. Sometimes the milk.
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
Why did you kill your father?
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an
Why
evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his
Why
father
is your
did to
roommate
his
screaming,
mother,
Merrick?
the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the
There's a
father's
spider.
head with an axe, left him in the swamp.
It's a little spidly boy.
Knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs
Dankeschön.
or remedies you ever need, for near nothing.
Do you have Crow's Eye and Verbena? Because they're the two things I actually need.
Wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
We haven't yet actually gone to Novigrad, and it says Hooty and Daddy go,
Few potion ingredients.
Daddy Geralt go to
See what
Novigrad
you
and
got.
this thing, so we'll do that next. Oh shit, he's got many a hing. Look how many hing he have. Hings. Hing, 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 hing. What do you... Ooh. I don't want lesser runestones if I can help it, I want the big boy. Stryborg. Yep, Strybog. Strybog, Strybog. Perun. Strybog. Dazbog. Divana. Zoria. Morana. Striglov. Svarog. Alice. You know, I don't remember, is Geralt's hair white because of the trials, or is it just because he's old as shit? He got given extra mutagens. He's the most powerful Witcher in terms of mutagens. He went through more than any other Witcher ever did, and that's why his hair is white. He's a powerful boy. Very powerful. Right, do you have Crow's Eye and Verbena? You do. Marvellous. Thank you. Gimme, gimme! I need them cause reasons, and I will sell you a whole bunch of bloods. In response. Here you go. Here you go. God, Geralt's such a Mary Sue. It wasn't that they affected him to a greater degree, it's just because he willingly underwent more than any other initiate candidate. You know what I mean. Oh, we've got a lot of Dwarven Spirit. Probably sell about half of this. Yeah. Do you want some of these? And do I have anything that I can sell to you? All the good stuff comes from Blood and Wine DLC. That's when I get really rich. Oh, you can have some harpy feathers. Who would win a fight? The most powerful Witcher in the world, or one racist boy with a rake? One racist boy with a rake, catching him off guard. Temerian right. Can sell about half of that. Slowly earn my money back. Can sell a bunch of these wraith mutagens, don't need them all. Warhag, werewolf, warhag. I don't use these. Let's do some alchemy. Right, the reason why I want all this stuff is so I can make a whole bunch of rubedo. So I can make some of these. Ah! Rake is in the cryptid or the gardening tool, like the actual gardening tool. You'll stab in half, near enough. Will you buy a sword? You will not. You will buy some of these though. I will give you one of these. 3 of these. 3 of these. Some of this. Nah, actually. You can buy those. Oh, you would buy one of these. Alright. Foglet. I should have picked up bonus gold. Doesn't matter. I just want to be back above 10,000 gold again. Everything's a cryptid if you squint, it's a cryptid. And selling stuff, selling stuff. I can sell some of this. I don't need most of this now that I've been and done and crafted most of my potions. You can have some Arcaspore juice. You can have some giant centipede mandibles. It's not like all of these things are weighing me down. I just don't... Right, we're back above 10,000 gold. I'm happy. Bye-bye.
So long.
Right, to Novigrad. And I can make my swords. Where is the nearest fast travel point? You know, you'd think Geralt could leverage some of that fame to get an unpaid intern to repair all his shit for him. You'd think. However, actually, we're on our way to Heatherton. We'll just do Heatherton. Go for a nice little run through the woods. So I may have mentioned earlier, you can get an achievement for sliding down a thing for 30 seconds. Do you want to know how I did it? I glitched out on a chair and just slid for 2 minutes. Gosh, I should get a video of Junkrat enjoying Yakuza 0 minigames for you. He fucking loves minigames. He ditches after screaming that shopping is boring. Oh, Junkrat, please come back. We're gonna go meet Triss, and I'm gonna give her grief for being who she is, because I don't like her. Don't like that she took advantage of Geralt when he couldn't remember anything. She is a bad lady. Junkies, please. It's not in the room and there's a lot of fans. He cannot hear you. Aww. Either you've told that story or there's something... No, I've not told the story. Not yet. Not on stream. I'd mentioned it. Oh, there's a thing to do there. And a thing to do there. Oh, there's so many things to do. Anyway. Junkrat, please. Junkrat. I'll beam it into your brain. Come back. Come back. When did? In about an hour. Okay, that's fine. Bonk. Getting him, you specifically are calling for him. I'll see you later, Flashy. Have a nice night. I had to restart router. What happened? I don't know, Marpy, but we've moved on. We are here now, and I need to speak to. I've not gone and sorted out Hangme Doober's shit yet. Because it is effort sorting out that hole. I think the other blacksmith is in this square. Novigrad confuses me considerably. Yes, actually. Will you fix my shit? Yeah. You're not here. Where? What kind of fucking shit blacksmith are you? Wrong thing. And needs. He allowed me to bring him back for you. Oh. Someone needs to tell my roommate that a popular Twitter account liking your tweet's not worth screaming at the top of your lungs over. Valid. However, when Dan Harmon tweeted me back about something, I was like, yeah, oh my god. This was about 2 years ago.
Reforged?
Make me a thing.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Junkrat. Junkrat, I love you. Silver sword. Yes. I thought that was valid. I was very excited about it because I've been listening to Seth Etherman on the reggae on my level. He winked, reading Kai's. I like you too. Aww. I had corrected. Dan Harmon. What had happened was he had gotten something intrinsically wrong about transcription and translation in DNA nonsense. And I sent him a message being like, you know it's this way round, not that way. Otherwise, bang on. He was like, I'll put in whatever order I damn well feel like, but yes, sorry. I've had like 3 other people tweeting me this. I was like, oh my god, Dan Harmon. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was the Santa Clarita Diet Tware like in our prior tweet. That's nothing. Like, genuinely nothing. If she got a whole ass reply, that's something else. But if it's just a like, that's nothing.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Right, now I need to sell some shit back to you. Not selling you that, selling you this. Oh, that was all his money. Alright. Didn't realize those were that expensive. Gonna make some modem noises while I think of what I'm doing. Why is there one blacksmith in town that can actually afford my shit so poor?
So long.
Followed by a high-profile lawyer and the guy that runs that parody North Korean news account, so you can say I'm a pretty big deal. That is a pretty big deal. My Twitter account's now on private. Why did I put it on private? Oh yeah, because I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, and he would know what my Twitter account would be under, and I didn't want him seeing anything I would potentially tweet about him. Hello? I want to be followed by Seth Everman. I'm working my way up to it. For some reason I got like 10 new followers in Tumblr this week. I was very confused.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that?
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Feel free to blame me. I'm at least one of your new followers. It was Vatican Cameo. They followed me, reblogged me a bunch, and then I got a whole bunch of new followers. And I saw that Seth Everman reblogs from them. And I'm like, notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
It is a she. I wasn't certain.
No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no
I've gained like, since joining the Cult of Pie,
Putrid Grove.
Gained like 100 followers or something. Stupid. It's ridiculous.
You'd fit in well there.
And I don't get a notification for every follow I get anymore, which is bizarre.
How to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars.
You're increasing the reblog echo chamber.
Say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that.
wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Uh-oh.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorceress...
Oh, it's another terrible accent. Everyone drink.
By law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Apologize to yourself.
You know about
Are you okay there, bud? He just reeked out.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks.
Are you alright, friend?
And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Got nothing on me,
I
bud.
haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble.
Can I stab
And
him
this
already?
city's mine to protect. Mine.
I can't wait to cut your head
and
off. It's going to be
eternal
very,
fights.
very,
Nothing I can do to you
very
now,
enjoyable.
But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one
Just
error,
know that I know that you 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 know that I know that you're here.
For every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Is this slap squatting? It is slap squatting. Oh shit! Stray bog. Is that a penis on the wall? More than likely. Is that... So, that is some very suspicious graffiti of someone bent over and something going in. Where are you seeing the penis? Because that's writing. That's a witch. Oh yeah, that's a penis. It's about to be all innocent, say that's a mushroom. Is that vajink above it? Could be interpreted as a vajink. Alright, Triss, give me your shit.
Herbs, roots, just turn to healing.
That's a broom going up someone's bum. There was a dingling and a vajink.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Did you say vajink? Yes, I did. Coining it. I don't like Triss either. They're not even bobs, they're bops.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
She was allergic to potions, so she's just a sensitive little flower. Triss's accent's always seemed incredibly out of place. It's not just her accent, it's her voice actor. I just couldn't handle. She just didn't sound right. I don't like her. And she took advantage of Geralt. Yeah, I'm doing the thing where I pick up everything again like an idiot.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
She's got this slightly breathy voice, but not in a way that's good.
The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
It's 'cause I don't love her anymore. I'm gonna follow a thief. Geralt's also very American, but it's sort of a Witcher thing in general, so excusable. Yeah, they're meant to have a generic, neutral accent, and I think they just went for an American. But the voice actor is actually English. Yeah, it's explained in the books. Do Witchers just lose their accents? It's not the so. A lot of people in the universe wrongly believe that Witchers lose their humanity, morality, and a few other things because of the mutations and everything, but it's actually training. It's for them to be able to get information out of people and do their job without being emotional. It's not that they lose their accents, it's just that they're trained not to have it. He's been so many places that the accent could get kind of lost. He does, in the books, have a Rivian accent, which is a place we never go to in the games. They do say that he is from Rivia. And you sound like a Rivian, which is quite a unique thing to see. Pardon?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
I think it's really funny in the Pacific Northwest is where American news actors and such are trained vocally, and that's the American accent. Huh. Hey, keep singing, man.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Good! Pickpocket!
Pickpocket!
Ballad of Wonder, who stormed an Nilfgaardian.
See, where I grew up, and where I still live, is a really small village. They typically, we all typically have a traditional West Coast Scottish accent. Apart from I grew up with a whole bunch of English kids, so this place kind of got a little bit gentrified. A lot of English families moved up here, and that kind of messed with our accents a little bit. Wouldn't it be great if the Foghorn Leghorn accent was regarded as a typical American accent? What, Foghorn Leghorn?
My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here you go.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Need some overworked sheep's feet. The bonny boats of France by here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
I say, boy. Ah. Didn't he call me that, pal? I'll beat you. But my parents grew up in a different part of Scotland. They grew up on the east coast of Scotland. That's also got a very different accent. My dad's mum was a primary school teacher. And in the 60s and 70s, in schools, they literally beat accents out of kids who could speak Scots in the classroom. And they did the same with Scots Gaelic. That was beaten out of kids in the classroom. If you went to a primary school or anything, you had to speak English. And what they would do, it was a thing that they would hand round. If someone spoke Gaelic, they got given a thing. Next person to speak Gaelic would be given another thing. And no, they would be given the same thing, and the person at the end of the day who had the thing received 10 lashes on the backs of their hands or something like that, as a way of 60s and 70s. That was when they started beating Scottish accent out of us. The Gaelic, that was in the 1800s. But my dad got brought up not being allowed to speak Scots, and it wasn't until he was like 16, 17 that he started speaking it rebelliously, and as a result he got a bit more Scottish, whereas my mum, who grew up in a different part of the East Coast, was allowed to speak that way because her granny and grandpa sound the same way. But so if you speak to people that are about maybe 4 or 5 years older than me, they sound a lot more Scottish than I do, because that was before the English families had started moving up here. Right, I gotta be up in normal time tomorrow, so I'm gonna head off. Good night. Night, Luca. Sleep well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for lurking. Do not underestimate how shittily we've been treated by Scotland. That is entirely correct.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Scotland's only in the past 20 years been really making efforts to re-establish Gaelic in schools and things. And then, as for Scots in general, that's been kept up more or less alive and well. It's just I'm trying to think.
Take a look. What do you see?
Instead of visiting toasted April, I'm going to take down the English Empire. Correct. Yeah, I knew Australia did the same to the natives up to pretty recently. I had no idea the English were doing it to Scots too. Yep. There's an island near here called the Isle of Seal. And there's a bridge over to it. There's only like 20 metres of water between Seal and the mainland. And when you get across the bridge, it's called the Bridge over the Atlantic actually, because it is technically the Atlantic Ocean. It's a 30-metre bridge. On the other side there's a pub called Tyne Trúis, which means House of Trousers. So kilts were banned on the mainland, speaking Gaelic was banned on the mainland, bagpipes were banned on the mainland, Scottish country music was banned on the mainland. So when you were going from Seal to the mainland, you go to Tyne Trúis, you get changed into your trousers, you'd leave your bagpipes behind and you start speaking English there.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
We were, apart from maybe Wales, the first country to get colonised by England. And then we were betrayed by our own men. Turncoats. And all the rich landowners who now live down in London were like, oh, we can make much more profit from sheep rather than from people. Let's just ship off all these clans live on this land to these faraway places. So they got shipped off to New Zealand, to Canada, to bits of America, which is why there's, like, particularly Nova Scotia, there's a lot of places with really Scottish places. Same with New Zealand. We got forced out of our own country, basically. And one of my names is Brown, which you might find there's a lot of people with the second name of Black or White or Brown. It's because this is the Highland clearances. During the Highland clearances, rather than giving you your actual clan name, you got stripped of that. You were stripped down to one colour in your tartan, in your clan tartan. Which is why it's the way it is.
More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Oh hey, it's Triss. Right. Stop being serious and let's start being...
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other.
Hoots, I did not know. Yeah, like, English folk will not get taught this. Highland clearances are a huge part of our history now. The Scottish Government has made it imperative that we learn about Scottish Wars of Independence, about Scottish Highland clearances and everything like that.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
What's up?
Am I mistaken? Or you got something?
I honestly don't know enough about the current socio-economic climate over there to make the call on how practical it would be, but morally Scotland would be totally in the right to secede. We've got more exports than England does. England were bookkeepers. That's where they were making their money. But with Brexit and everything, Goldman Sachs and everything like that are all moving abroad.
See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
I can tell you a lot about different parts of Scottish history. We're always getting invaded by people south of us. The Vikings tried. They kind of integrated with us eventually after they stopped pillaging and raping our women.
The semblance of power don't interest me.
That was nice, because they just fucking got on with shit and blended in with the people up here perfectly. Oh, the Yorkshire folk, yeah. What do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution.
I don't want to beat the accent out of anybody, I just want to be left alone by the English.
But a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
The Romans didn't need to invent socks until they got up here.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, Scots were totally demonised by Romans. You know the word pixie? It comes from a particular tribe of Scots called the Picts, which is the East Coast. Wait, Hoots, is that a real thing or a joke? No!
Geralt, I have
it was a real thing.
I'll be glad to tag along.
The Pixies come from the fact that Picts were a tribe of Scots who were quite short. They're all short and stocky, like 5'2". I'm the average height for a Pict. Farming tribe, mostly. A clan. I would call it a tribe. Section of people.
6 months ago,
and when the Vikings came along, they were so tall and so blonde, and they had such different body types and everything like that. They were a lot stronger than the Picts were, and they were good warriors and all that. They were built for it. What the Picts would do was they would sneak in to where the Vikings were camped out, and if they'd had a baby recently, they'd exchange the healthy, happy Viking baby for a little Pictish baby. And that's where the word pixie comes from Picts. Pixie.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Of course, I got 'em.
Senua? Yeah.
Give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Yeah. That's where pixie comes from Pict. And that design I showed you guys on the Discord, that's a Pictish symbol.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence.
Something's off about the lighting in this scene.
You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
So for like my genetic heritage and everything, I'm from the east coast of Scotland, mostly. Part of me's from Poland, from my grandpa and my dad's side. Then the rest of it's east coast Scots. Apart from the fact that I've got really fair skin, nearly blonde hair and blue eyes, that comes from a vague Norse gene somewhere in here. Because the Picts were typically brown-haired, brown-eyed, short, and they would tan reasonably well, because the East Coast is a lot drier and a lot sunnier than the West Coast. West Coast was colonised by the Celts, came over from Ireland, and then it was colonised by Vikings. A little bit later on. If you go up to like Orkney and Shetland, or North Coast of Scotland, that is mostly Norse blood. A little bit Pictish still, especially in North Coast, but in Orkney and Shetland, that is all pretty much Norse.
I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you.
My dad's mum's side is from Cork, his dad's is Cajun Creole, and my mum's Cantonese. Wow, you're quite a mix, Crowbot.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to.
I had biscuits, they were shit. American biscuits, well, I had them in Canada, they were shit.
But they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink.
Spaghetti, is that because Inverness is so close to Aberdeen, but no one actually wants to live in Aberdeen? Because Aberdeen's a bit miserable.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Fuck off, Triss.
Anyway, let's go.
I'm not doing this.
They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him.
Oh shit, so I believe Cat Sharky's going to be streaming with her boyfriend in about 15 minutes. So we'll be finishing up soon.
I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
Although I'm tempted to take this up to the 3-hour mark.
You'd best leave via the sewers.
Yeah, so I'll go for another 25 minutes. I feel like I could tolerate Triss better if she had a different voice actor and a different face. I don't like her face very much. If you're thinking, Geralt, really, are you going to rob this man for everything he's worth? Yes, I am. Just looks pouty to me. Take out your sword, Geralt. My only problem with Triss is the whole fucked my amnesiac best friend when he forgot about the life thing. Yet that's the thing that really bugs me. Yennefer never really took advantage of him like that. In fact, he was the one that imposed himself on Yennefer. Why aren't... whatever. Did I sell my Viper sword? I did. Shit. Shit dick. Oops. Well, you can't improve it anyway, so it's not as big an issue as it otherwise might be.
Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that will open a secret passage.
There must be a draft. Oh, nope. It's a special brick.
Free city of Novigrad. Actually used to mean something.
If you... Again, if you read the books, Triss is like a 15-year-old girl.
Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things.
Oh god, I really don't like her voice. It's a bit nasal.
That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating the property.
No, she behaves like a 15-year-old girl. She's not actually 15 years old. No. She is like, she's old, like Geralt, but she's not emotionally mature.
Novigrad will remain neutral, somehow doubting
She behaves like a 15-year-old girl. She just constantly looks up to Geralt and totally fancies him. And yeah. No, sorry, that was me mincing words and not finishing my sentence properly. She behaves like a 15-year-old girl. She's not very good. And she's a bit... She's just obsessed with Geralt.
Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Yeah, so where Yennefer is like Ciri's mum, Triss is like her slightly older sister. That's how she behaves. And all she wants to do is sleep with Geralt. That's all she really cares about. She doesn't care how much it's fucking up his relationship with Yennefer or other people or anything. She just wants to sleep with Geralt. Why aren't I able to... Nice. I want to know, can someone explain to Carl what I was talking about? I was talking about how Triss behaves like a 15-year-old girl.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat.
In the novels, all she does is constantly tread on Geralt's heel. Like, oh my Geralt, you're amazing, you're the best. Whereas Yennefer will actually be like, you could have done that better. I say like, as in she's like a 15-year-old girl. She behaves like one. I would have said in the books, she is a 15-year-old girl. I need to get a bit more explicit in how I discuss things.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
People like you, Triss.
Taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
Why is the romance music coming up? Stop it. Bad. Bad, 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 bad.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Like,
Greetings, sorceress.
Geralt at least chose to be with Yennefer.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here.
Yeah, it was a simile, not a rough guess. Is Triss older than Yennefer? No, yeah, Yennefer I think is pretty young, but she's also... You'll pay in advance.
Merchants who flatter with cheap praise before
Triss
the job's done.
Marigold.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Well, now I why why she brought you along. Fine, a full purse of
Born on 1173.
as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
How old are you? Oh yeah, we've got to clear more rats. This game is obsessed with making me clear out rats.
On the guards, they're worse than thugs.
I'm just in a fucking vegetable stand at the moment. No, Yennefer's a little bit older than Geralt. She's about 110 or something. No, Triss is like Ciri's older sister. Yennefer is like her mum. How old are you, Triss? It's not telling me how old she is, but I'm pretty sure she's younger than some of the sorceresses, they just straight up do not give an age. So she's Yennefer was born in 1173, and in The Witcher 3, what year is The Witcher 3 set? World is in chaos. I want to see The Witcher 3 storyline. Come on, give me a year of someone else. Yeah, her voice does not match her face at all.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like.
What is up with these rats?
Geralt,
They're a
you'd
bit
both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather
conglomerated.
be at the council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices.
Your king fucked his own sister when she didn't want her.
What then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for
And then
rat shit.
abducted his kids from an illicit marriage. We don't have the same lore knowledge to be as pissed about Triss.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
Triss, you trust too easily as well. You're too naive. At least Yennefer's a bit shrewd. She thinks about things.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Like, she's not an idiot, but some of the things she does are just stupid because she doesn't.
Well. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Do not play
Never had much luck with rats.
from 1272, so 1173. Alright, so Yennefer is about 99 years old.
Senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
Do not play the romance. It's good.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Some people reckon she's about Triss is about 20 to 30 years younger than Yennefer.
He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand.
So she'd be about 10 to 20 years younger than Geralt.
Yes, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself...
Her hair is too red. That's because she made it that red.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Fuck you, Triss.
I got my answer.
Just fuck you, Triss. Your stupid little half cloak. Ugh.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead
Not
of
lovebirds.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
Triss doesn't dye her hair. Triss magically makes it look like that.
If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Why is the romance music still playing? Make the harp stop.
And I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Duped and trapped like a child. Beep 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 beep. Just because you behave like a child, Triss. Stupid. Worse than Kira. An important question: is illusory magic that makes them look good, or do sorcerers physically change their bodies through magic? It's a bit of both.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me.
From my understanding of it, is a bit of both. They're able to change some aspects of themselves, but some other aspects they have to use glamours.
Shut up. I should kill you.
The glamours still affect physical space.
Gulls is a corpse, so you'll live and pay us double.
So in the last wish in the story about where Geralt meets Yennefer,
fine.
He basically barges into her room with a jug full of apple juice because she's super hungover and she's naked in her bed. And she's like, well, I need to bathe before we do anything else because Dandelion is getting attacked by, was attacked by a genie. And Yennefer is the only person who can help, and she's living in this town. So she turns herself invisible and gets into a soapy bubble bath so that Geralt can't see any of the goods, but he can still see everything through the bubbles, like by the way the shapes of the bubbles are. And then that's when he realizes that she's a hunchback. So that glamour in particular made her invisible, but it didn't cover up that particular deformity. So I think that one is a glamour, but some other aspects of her features have been magically and physically changed, like permanently, but that bit she couldn't.
Not exactly.
But
nothing even remotely satisfying.
So this is where I totally this is where I kind of get where their relationship is. See you later.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
So sorry, I got distracted by the choice there. So the whole thing between Yennefer and Geralt is that they did not start on 2 good feet at all. She was hungover as shit, and he watched her have a bath when they had met 2 minutes earlier. Basically figured out that she was hunchback, and that's when he pretty much decided he was in love with her. And she was like, alright, I'll help, we'll do this, blah 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 blah. And then she kind of traps him in this and then goes, oh, but, honestly, you were being a perv. You kind of deserved this. And he was just like, this was someone that I think he just got on a personal level. They tricked, he got tricked, but he could understand why. Anyway, I'm going to go to a particular place because I want to see Dandelion. And that is here. And we'll probably leave the stream here because Cat Sharky's starting soon. But yeah, I'll try and talk about what's going on with the whole. Well, we're not going to see Dandelion's not here. It's the dwarf. Oh, wait. Are they not here yet? Oh, I suppose this is before it gets turned into the Rosemary in time. I think. Hello, where's Sultan? Where is Zoltan? I want to see Zoltan. Oh no, I never got rid of the Viper Sword. That's fine. Do you want to see my favourite weapon? It's a shovel. It's so stupid. It's my favourite. I don't think we have access to Zoltan yet, unless he's up the stairs. The fight where you get this, where you get the shovel, is one of my favourite. Terrifying. In fact, that whole quest in that whole particular area is incredible. I'm really looking forward to playing through Hearts of Stone. Yet, Zoltan isn't here yet. Zoltan and Dandelion haven't made it here. Alright. Well, I guess. Anyway. I want to keep playing. 3 hours isn't enough. I like doing 4 hours for big RPGs like this. But Cat Sharky's starring. Anyway, we'll leave it here. We've met Triss. I've given her a bunch of abuse because I dislike her. We slept with Kira Betts. We're going to sleep with a grand total of 4 different women in this stream. Yeah. By the end of it. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks everyone for watching. Bonus stream tomorrow? What day's tomorrow? Wednesday. Who streams on a Wednesday? Cat Sharky streams post-pie. Let me check what the stream thing is tomorrow. I think I put it in importance. Yeah, I did. Wednesdays. So Pac-Man is doing pre-pie stream. And then Cat Sharky's doing post-pie. So, no. Potential post-Cower Hours stream on Thursday is the best I can offer. So then it would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 10 PM UCT, that's 11 o'clock for me. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's midnight for Pie. It's 11 o'clock for me. It'd be a very late one. If I have time, I might try to stream tomorrow, that is. Pac-Man is starting about 3 hours before Pie does tomorrow. So, got to fit around that. But yeah, I will try for a potential post-Pie Hoot stream. Question mark. But anyway, it is nearly 2 AM here. I should go to bed. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Had a lot to talk about this time. I'm gonna start reading another book, I think. Another one of the Witcher books. And get even more information. And I'll just be lore overload. And maybe see you on Thursday, but probably see you on Friday for Dinos with Don, provided that Don's around. You're never guaranteed if Don's around. He usually gets on 2 minutes before we're meant to stream. But yeah, that's it from me. It's been 3 hours of Geralt. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Love you all. Bye-bye.